So I was thinking, right, it's Tuesday, top 5 Tuesdays, right? If you follow me on Instagram and TikTok, you know, I started doing this a while back. I kind of fell off from it for a few weeks, but I'm back at it. And I said, you know what, why not hit y'all with a podcast episode, top 5 Tuesdays. So today we're gonna do my top 5 Jay-Z albums. You don't have to agree with it. That's cool. Everybody's top 5s is gonna be different. But I feel probably half of my top 5 might be in everybody's top 5. We talk about Jay-Z's albums. This Jay-Z's best work to me. I'm gonna go top 5 albums, and then I'm gonna name my top 5 songs from each album. Okay, here we go. Start with number 1. Might be my favorite. Might be my favorite Jay-Z album. I had to go listen back, man. I forgot he had so many bangers on there. That American Gangster. Yeah. Now, in case y'all wondering how I did what was the criteria as far as Jay-Z's top 5 albums, I said production. Does the album have skips? Can you listen to it all the way through without skipping? Lyrical content, of course, and the theme of the album. And I feel American Gangster might be my favorite Jay-Z album because, man, you talking about a crazy album. My top 5 songs on American Gangster: Pray, American Dreamin', No Hook, Rock Boys, Party Life. Now, this is not to say anything about the rest of the album, because you can actually listen to this album beginning to end. The only track I didn't really care for was Hello Brooklyn, and that was just because of the beat. That was the only reason. Is because I do not like that beat at all. And I felt that song, because of that beat, it didn't fit with the rest of the album, in my opinion. But American Gangster has no skips. You can't skip that. Like either with the beat, I could tolerate a Hello Brooklyn. I'm listening to that all the way through. From the intro with Idris Elba, I Know with Pharrell, Sweet, Say Hello, Falling, Success with Nas, Blue Magic with Pharrell, like Ignorance with Beanie Siegel. It's like American Gangster is like that. Y'all ain't heard. If y'all call yourself a Jay-Z fan and you ain't listened to American Gangster, shame on you. Like, that's definitely one of his best albums. Period. Next, The Blueprint. Oh man, that's crazy. I forgot he actually released this album September 11th, 2001. That's crazy. You know what happened on September 11th, 2001. That was the terrible tragedy that took place in New York. Twin Towers came down and everything like that. But I also heard when I think he said his first week sales, he donated it to the families that was affected by that. So I felt that was dope. My top 5 from this album: The Ruler's Back, Jigga, That Nigga Jigga, Ola Ho Vito, Heart of the City, Never Change. My top 5 songs from that album. Now again, this is another album. We have no skips. I'm looking at the whole list. Takeover is a legendary diss track. H to the Izzo is a classic anthem. Girls, Girls, Girls. You Don't Know. Song Cry. All I Need. Renegade with Eminem. Blueprint with Mama Loves Me, Breathe Easy, Girls, Girls, Girls remix. This is a classic Jay-Z album. Some might dub this as his best album. This was at one time my all-time favorite Jay-Z album. But then that American Gangster came out, and I was like, yeah, no, that American Gangster was like that for sure. Next, the Black Album. Incredible work. This was Jay-Z was supposed to be quote unquote retiring after this, and if we would have never got another Jay-Z album, I mean, I would have been salty because we wouldn't have got American Gangster. But this would have been a great album to just go out on and just be done with rap, period. So yeah, the Black Album. Now I got a cousin that actually said he wasn't really a fan of this album. He actually he wasn't really a fan of this album. I'll just say that. He said actually more than that, but he's like, yeah, I could care less about the Black Album. And I used to like, for real? I was like, why? He did. No, yeah, cause you kind of tripping on that. No matter how I try to convince him, he's standing on what he's standing on it. He's like, yeah, no, I don't care about it because you keep the Black Album. I'm like, all right, okay. So, but anyway, my top 5 songs from this album: December 4th, What More Can I Say, Encore, Moment of Clarity, Allure. Again, this album has no skips. I'm not skipping no songs on this album, none whatsoever. All classics, especially the last song, my first song, but I had to, man, it was tough because I was gonna put that on there as my top 5 songs from this album, but Allure might be my favorite song over all of them because that's like, he was talking on there. So yeah, that's it. Black Album. Number 4, In My Lifetime, Volume 1, his second album. I love this album, man. This was like him, you know. I feel this album, it's a slept on album to be honest with you, but this is one of my favorite Jay-Z albums for sure. The intro, $1,000,001 Questions, / Rhyme No More, Imaginary Players, Streets Is Watching, Who You With Part 2, Where I'm From. Classic album. Now, there's a few songs I probably will skip on this album. It's just a few. This is just a couple of them. I don't really care for I Know What Girls Like, even though I love Kim's verse on there. Lucky Me was alright. Always Be My Sunshine. It's cool. I like Foxy on that. I like Face Off. I like Real Niggas with Too Short. Rap Game / Crack Game, whatever with that. And I Feel You Must Love Me is a great song too. But my 5 favorite songs on this album: intro, $1,000,001 Questions, Imaginary Player, Streets Is Watching, Who You With Part 2, and Where I'm From. Those are my favorite songs from that album. In My Lifetime, Volume 1. Last but not least, Reasonable Doubt. Now, I feel as far as my top 5, I think it's probably 3 on here. It might be in everybody's top 5. If not all 3, like probably 2 out of the 3 is amongst, as far as the Jay-Z fans go, is amongst his top 5 favorite albums, right? Reasonable Doubt. It's the beginning. That's where it started at. My 5 favorite songs on here is Can't Knock the Hustle, Politics as Usual, Dead Presidents 2, Feeling It, Can I Live? Man, listen. Now, does this album have skips? A few. Ooh, I forgot about Cashmere Thoughts because I love that song. Yikes. I'm gonna have to take something off. Just say honorable mention Cashmere Thoughts. I forgot about that. Damn. I forgot about Cashmere Thoughts because I love that beat, man. But no, Reasonable Doubt. This was the beginning of it of Jay Z's legendary career right here. So yeah, those are my top 5 Jay Z albums. Now again, whatever album I didn't mention, Volume 2, Dynasty, Volume 3, Blueprint 2, Kingdom Come, Magna Carta, Holy Grail, 444, Blueprint 3. Again, I have nothing against those albums, but these are my top 5 Jay-Z albums. American Gangster, Blueprint, Black Album, In My Lifetime, Volume 1, Reasonable Doubt. So, drop your top 5 in the comments. Top 5 Jay-Z albums. Drop them in the comments. Subscribe to the YouTube channel. I'm almost at 500 subscribers. We almost there. Come on, I need y'all to keep subscribing. Keep staying tuned for this content. Hit the comments. Let me know what y'all want me to talk about. I'm back outside, though. I'm back outside, and I'm burning up out here. I'm sweating and shit. Listen, I'm back working. Shout out to y'all. Appreciate y'all supporting me. Stay tuned for more content. Big Beno out. Peace.